Hi guys. I'm on a for crying out loud, there's a car coming. I thought, oh, I'm gonna be safe on this road. There's gonna be no cars. Hopefully he'll turn. Yes. Woohoo! He turned. Okay. I'm on a back road, and so I thought now's the time. I had to take Sammy for a little ride, so he's sleeping through it, but got him out of the house for a while. Anyway, back to my main thing. I have written some children's books, haven't got them published yet, but I would love to. They're just short stories, basically about my childhood. So the series is Stories from Nana Kay, and so I have two little ones that I can combine into one, and they haven't made it on paper yet because I don't know how to do it without kids going out and trying it, and that might not work out so well. So anywho, so I'll tell you, I was in 4th grade, and I hated school. I didn't like it at all. That's putting it mild, because I had this teacher that hated me. Why she hated me, I didn't find out till later. But she would said, Vivian, come up here and stand by the table. And I'd go up there and stand, and she'd be sharpening her pencils on the electric pencil sharpener. And then she'd poke me in the stomach with the sharpened pencils. Now, I had to stand there and take it. Now, we weren't in Catholic schools or anything. This is a regular school. And yeah, I've heard horror stories about Catholic schools and the nuns and the rulers and everything. But yeah, I was in a public school, and this lady hated me. And so the pencil sharpening and going into my stomach was a daily routine. And so we had this little play we were going to put on, and she picked me to be the bunny rabbit. Oh, I was so happy. I thought, oh, maybe she doesn't hate me, that much. And so she said, Vivian, you get in the rabbit hole, which was a box, and wait for your cue to come out. And so I crawled into the box, and it was little, so I was kind of balled up in there. I kept waiting, and I never heard anything. She had closed the box up. Well, she left me in there and went ahead and did something else with the class. And actually I had to have help getting out of the box. So that's one of the little things, the reasons why I hated school. And later I found out, because my dad went to the school, and well, you don't want to know what he did, but we found out that she didn't like me because I was short. That's one little part of the story. The second part is I never got over my hating school, and I was always trying to get out of it. I would go to my cousin's house and eat off their forks when they had the mumps. I would go to my cousin's house when they had the measles, and I'd pop the measles blisters and rub it on me. Never got anything. I was so mad. So one day, I am with my friend, and now this is in junior high. This is, yep, I hated it. Yeah, right up until, well, if it had hadn't have been for my boyfriend at the time, I wouldn't have made it through high school. But anyway, I said, Diane, I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go to school. Let's get out of school. How can we get out of school? So we thought about it, and we were in the woods, and I thought, oh, poison ivy. That's awesome. We'll rub poison ivy all over us. So, you know, you can't go to school with poison ivy over you because it's contagious. So we rubbed it all over ourselves, and of course I didn't hardly get anything, which was pretty unusual because usually every summer my eyes were swollen shut because I had poison ivy. But I hardly had anything on me, and I went to go. Mom says, well, you're going to school anyway. Take the calamine lotion with you. So I was walking to Diane's house to pick her up, and she opened the door, and I did not recognize her. She was swollen up so bad that she was unrecognizable. Well, she got out of school for 2 weeks, and I had to bring her homework home for her, and I was just really, really upset that she got out of school for 2 weeks, and I had to go to school. I was so mad. But anyway, that's one of my little stories, and you can imagine why I didn't put that one down in writing. I didn't think it would be suitable for little kids to hear, and that's basically what my books are geared towards, is the little guys. And but I can tell you guys the older stories, so that gives me a lot to talk about. So let me know if you're at all interested in this, okay? And I will talk to you later. Woo-hoo.